In this episode, Marc has Jack recount the time he unwittingly took part in a bank robbery.
So, Jack, you know quite a bit about public service announcements.
Oh, yes. Well, I've taken quite an interest in them because ever since the day it saved my life. I mean, I thought, what am I going to do? My house has been repossessed. My investment portfolio of Lotto Max tickets produced no results. And I thought, somebody's got to know about this. So I had a public service announcement and I said, I need help.
That's not a public service announcement. That's a Jack service announcement.
Yeah, well, it could be interpreted like that. But I was standing on a street corner with my power tools. I mean, that was a subtle suggestion, like, I need help, but do you need help?
We'll do renovations for food.
I became gainfully employed.
Yeah, what was your first contact in this public service announcement?
Well, this dark van pulled up to the street and said, listen, I need some renovations. And I said, I'm your man. And so I went in the back of the truck and there was these 5 guys from Ukraine. Oh, I thought these guys were great. I said, so what's your name? One guy said, I'm number 1. And then the other guy said, I'm Brutus Beethoven.
Wasn't there a color in one of their names?
And then the other one's, I'm Green Mozart. And the other guy said, I'm Hickleberry Blue.
Wasn't there Odyssey the Fantastic? Wasn't he one of them?
Oh, yeah, he wore a cape. Yeah, he took it quite seriously. And of course, they all had masks on.
Just because they were a little bit shy, I imagine.
Yeah, I asked them about that. They said they called themselves the Modest 5. And they said, we're going to go fix the safe.
When they did this, did they use air quotes around the word fix?
They did, yeah. And then they put their finger to their mouth like, shh, be quiet. Within 20 minutes, they brought us to the Royal Bank of Canada. It was closed, but they said, listen, the safe is broken and we got to fix it. That's our job.
What time of day was it?
1 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they don't go and do it during business hours, of course.
Well, you can't fix safes during business hours. That just makes common sense.
It does make common sense.
How'd you get in the building?
Well, Green Mozart and Hickleberry Blue dragged in this huge toolbox, brought it right up to the bank vault, and then removed a bank manager who knew the combination. That's when I said, I think this is all just a ruse. Then Odyssey the Fantastic said that I would have to have my power tools removed from my colon if I didn't shut up. And that's when number 1 showed up and he said, we're just removing these bags because they're in the wrong spot.
So they were taking them to the right spot.
Yeah, and then Brutus Beethoven said, just wait here, we're off to get sandwiches.
I knew that right from the start.
Yeah, well, I did realize I was the fall guy. I mean, I was the only guy not wearing a mask. I spent the next 5 months in a prison laundromat meditating on the meaning of starch.
In a literal sense, as well as a figurative sense.
That's right, yeah.
We have concluded our broadcast schedule for today. Good night.